Welcome guys, Glynn here. In this video I will be discussing the 7 playable races of Baldur's Gate and grading them based on a mixture of their usefulness and my personal opinion of how I like to play the game. If you enjoy videos like these, make sure you comment below what topics you would like me to cover next, and while you're at it, make sure you're subscribed and have turned on notifications. Let's get to the list. Let's start off with humans, the default race. They provide no bonuses and no penalties, and are generally a safe bet in terms of any build, but really shine when dual classed. Dual classing allows the character to abandon their current class in favor of another, with the bonuses from the old class being restored as the new class reaches the same level +1. Meaning that if I decided my thief wants to be a mage at thief level 3, the character will be getting all thief skills back when they reach level 4 in mage. This essentially is multi-classing with all of the benefits and none of the downsides. Humans, however, don't have any inherent bonus to any ability score, leaving them outclassed in practically every single class built out there. But if you're unsure of where to start and you enjoy being a jack of all trades, or maybe you want to min-max a broken dual class, then this race would be the best fit. Next up we have Elves, the fair and gentle folk, renowned for their dexterity. Elves utilize the ranger and thief kits very well, while also making formidable fighters due to their THAC0 bonuses with swords and bows, and their resistances to sleep and charm magic. They can be utilized in any class, so long that constitution is not the primary predicament, but they make especially strong fighter mage and mage thief multiclasses. They also excel in the archer subclass that synergizes very well with their bonuses. For role-playing purposes, I generally play them with a high charisma and intelligence. Half-elves, as the name suggests, are the offsprings of a human and an elf, receiving a little bit of both. They are granted a slight resistance to charm and sleep spells, and like their human ancestors, don't get any bonuses or penalties to stats. However, they are not allowed to dual class and instead multiclass like all non-fully human races. Half-elves shine in single class builds and the unique cleric ranger multiclass. They generally are the best race for any sorcerer or bard, since stats aren't important to those classes, but the extra resistances come in handy. For roleplay, I like to max out on charisma, since half-elves are known to be very good diplomats, mediators, and performers. Gnomes are definitely my least favorite of the races, mainly due to their uninteresting design and counterintuitive set of bonuses. The bonus to intelligence is nice, but the restriction out of necromancy due to their only illusionist policy makes them very one-dimensional and unable to scale well into the hyper late game. They generally make the best wizards in the other levels, as well as okay fighters due to their wand and spell saving throw bonuses, but lack any real bonus to their hit chance or damage. As with all shorties, constitution is an important stat for this race, since it increases the save versus wand and spell bonuses. I don't play much gnomes, and I really don't think I ever will, so I have no role-playing tips. Next up we have hobbits, halflings. Halflings make the best thieves in the game bar none. They get bonuses to all thieving skills, +1 to dexterity, and also the useful saving throw bonuses versus death, spell, and wand, making them deceptively good clerics despite their penalty in wisdom. The hobbit roster of playable classes is very small, being limited to either tanky clerics, fighters, or thieves, while also making the best fighter-thief multiclass. As with gnomes, their constitution increases the save bonuses, allowing them to become the best tank thief in the game, providing huge utility while also being a good meat shield. For roleplay, I like to max out on dexterity and charisma, as they are portrayed in Tolkien's books. Dwarves are one of the stronger races in the game, despite the dismal ability score penalties they get. As with halflings, they have a very small class pool to pick from, but they make up for it in their warrior builds. The high constitution allows their shorty bonuses to get even better, and that paired with the dwarven defender subclass bonus makes them the best tanks in the game. Dwarves also make strong clerics, again due to their save bonuses and their high constitution, and also have access to a good cleric fighter build. Overall, dwarves are limited in their options but excel in what they are good at. For roleplaying, I would max out strength and constitution, allowing them to drink as much as they would like to. Lastly, we have half-orcs, another human mixture, this time with a little less grace. I'm not gonna lie to you, half-orcs are a little broken. They make the best DPS warriors while also being strong tanks. The massive +1 to strength and constitution allows them to start the game off incredibly well, while scaling the best out of any other race in the fighter classes. Dumping mental stats is advised for maxing out on their physicals. They really shine in making stereotypical quote-unquote dumb fighters that dish out tremendous damage and never die. Their class pool is very limited, but it doesn't really matter since their stats allow them to build anything but an arcane caster. For roleplay, I like to dump charisma and max out on physical stats and intelligence, just to surprise those prejudiced NPCs. Thanks for watching, I was Glynn, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel, like the video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to turn on notifications since I'm releasing content every day. Have a good one!